Oh, sure. You've got that whole Triple Crown Series thing that's going to be happening in about a week's time, kicking off in 2019. But for some people, there's a more important series that has already kicked off for 2019. It is the Mid-Atlantic Thoroughbred Championship Series, the Match Series. It's back for 2019, and the first 4 races in the series were run last Saturday at Laurel Park. So let's take a look at all the action and where the standings stand after the first set of races. The Match Series got started off in the 6-furlong Frank J. Whiteley Stakes for horses competing in the 3-year-old and up dirt sprint division. It featured the return of the first and second place finishers in the division last year, Lucky and Lewisfield, as they look to pick up their rivalry right where they left off.
Off of the Frank Whiteley Jr. Trodfest Lewisfield, and here's Home Run Maker up sharp too, but settles, and Lakai out of the inside now moves to third position. Trodfest, the long shot, clears. It's back to Mr. Bricks, already 7 or 8 from the pace and rocking on by, and it's the Journey last to the inside. 11 lengths from front to back. Trodfest at about 100 to 1 leads the way, heading into the far turn. Trodfest very quick out there. Into the far turn, opening quarter, 22.05. Leads by a length, but here is Lewisfield, who's looming up on the outside. Lakai sits in third position, asks for a little more run, and Home Run Maker is right there in fourth, and it's another 7 lengths back, and Mr. Bricks not firing on it, appears on the inside, is rocking on by, and it's the Journey trails the field, top of the stretch, and Lewisfield takes over, pursued by Lakai on the outside. A 44.54 half mile into the stretch now, and Lewisfield and Lakai, they match again for the final furlong. Lakai, Lewisfield battling bravely inside, but here is Lakai. Lakai pulls away with a 16th to go, opens 2.5 lengths on Lewisfield in second, and then it's rocking on by third. Lakai to win from Lewisfield, then rocking on by, close between Mr. Bricks and Home Run Maker in 1:08.47.
So Lakai got started off on his division title defense in grand style, taking the Whiteley Jr. Stakes, going away for jockey Horatio Karamanos. He is owned by Hillside Equestrian Meadows, trained by Damon Dilladovico, and was bred in Maryland by Tom Michaels and Lorna Baker. A full field of turf sprinters was up next to tackle the 5.5-furlong King T. Leatherberry Stakes to kick off the 3-year-old and up turf sprint division. The race is named for the legendary Maryland trainer who conditioned the ill-fated Ben's Cat to so many great wins on the Mid-Atlantic circuit over the years.
Second wire, going to the Baca Bullseye. And they're off. New York's Finest Tricks to do way well on the outside, but American Sailor now beats them all to the punch, and Completed Passes moving up to as well. And Shane's Jewel now into third and on the chase. The outside settling back there is New York's Finest racing in fourth. Tricks to do has been taken over to the rail from the far outside gate, and they're followed by Clever Triad, another 3 lengths back in the field, and it is Dirty and Triple Burner next, another 3 more back, and it is Colonel Sharp who's next in line. Pro Pharma is well back at this point, and so is a Fielder. The outside is Dubini, second last position, and Eastern Bay trailing the field. The opening quarter, 21.01 as they move to the top of the stretch for the extended run in. An American Sailor pouring on that speed with Completed Pass in a 42.96, hard to believe, half mile. And now the final furlong they go. And here is Completed Pass, but here comes Dirty. Dirty gets down and dirty for the final furlong. Dirty down, mowing down Completed Pass. Dirty, and Dirty got it. Dirty Completed Pass, and then it was Pro Forma who rallied to third.
Dirty was able to get rolling in the stretch after what seemed like almost impossible early fractions to take the Leatherberry and the early lead in this match division. The Maryland bred was ridden by Jorge Vargas Jr., trained by Jeremiah Englehart, and wore the colors of Tom O'Grady. He was bred by Barack Farm. The girls got their chance to shine next in the 6-furlong Priminetta Stakes for 3-year-old and up fillies and mares in the dirt sprint division. And this race featured the return of previous match series combatants, Miss Locust Point and Start with Silver.
And they're off in the Priminetta Stakes. Clean break for them all. Ms. Locust Point and Angel at War, Last True Love and Majestic one on the outside, all in the early firing line as DJ's favorite is in fifth and 2.5 from the front, and Shimmering Aspen outkicked by the Speed SW Briar Rose. Karen is saving ground some 7 lengths up the pace, and Start with Silver is in the back. Heading over the far turn, Ms. Locust Point, Angel at War is a neck behind in second, and Last True Love 3 deep and Majestic one right there on the outside, and an opening quarter at 21.95. And then it's DJ's favorite is in fifth position. Karen's trying to get underweight out of the rail with SW Briar Rose now passing that one while 3 wide. Then it's back to Shimmering Aspen and Start with Silver trailing. Ms. Locust Point turns for home, and the half mile posted in 45.09. Ms. Locust Point now 4 lengths in front of the 316s. Here's Karen. Karen's now mounting a rally out of the inside, shifting just off the rail, trying to come after Ms. Locust Point. Karen trying willingly, also shifting to the outside. Ms. Locust Point. Karen is reaching. Karen, Ms. Locust Point desperate. Karen on the outside. Ms. Locust Point and Karen. Ms. Locust Point and Karen. Start with Silver, and then SW Briar Rose and Shimmering Aspen and Last True Love. Photo finish.
The early fractions were definitely catching up with Miss Locust Point as they neared the wire, but she had just enough left to hold off the hard-charging Karen to take the Primadetta and the top spot in this match division. Jorge Vargas Jr. was aboard for the win. John Service trained this daughter of Dialed In for Jim Reichenberg and Cash is King stable. She was bred in Kentucky by Leslie Campion. The last of the match series races for this opening day was the 1-mile Dahlia Stakes for fillies and mares going a mile over the turf to kick off the 3-year-old and up filly and mare turf long division, and featured a full field of fillies and mares looking to shoot out to an early lead in this lawn division.
Up a mile. And they're off in the Dahlia. So Innocent from the extreme outside gate, going to flash early speed and try to cross over as they approach that first turn run, and doing a good job of that as So Innocent is now over to the 2 path to take the lead. Super Striking back second on the inside. Away third there, the outside is Timeless Curls of the red cap. And just in behind that lead, there is True Yankee racing fourth out in the clear. Viva Vegas broke sharp, but is well settled in the early stages. And in between horses is La Moneda, only about 3 lengths from the front, but caught in between. Secret Message rating along 7 lengths in the pace. Then Peach of a Gal, Enchanted Ghost, and Quick Witted is last of them all. 10 to 11 lengths will cover them. Slow pace, 25.15, set by So Innocent. So Innocent just sailing right along with Super Striking a neck behind in second. Timeless Curls, Viva Vegas still on the inside there. Then La Moneda still caught in between horses. Then Inspector True Yankee, who's in mid-pack now. His Secret Message still 6 to close in, and Secret Message asks for a little run as they round that far turn after a half in 49.10. As Super Striking now puts that head in front from So Innocent. La Moneda is stalking that pace in third position as they swing for home and try to quicken up, and they swing in now the far outside. Here's Timeless Curls into the stretch now. 3/16 of a mile left to go, and La Moneda set down with the final furlong. Viva Vegas finds an opening between horses, and Secret Message on the outside. Secret Message on the outside. La Moneda, Viva Vegas, 3 chances of 16 to go. Secret Message surging on the outside. Photo finish. Secret Message and La Moneda in a tight photo with Viva Vegas, and then it was back to Enchanted Ghost, and followed by So Innocent, who ran a big one at a big price.
Now that is what horse racing is all about. 3 fillies in a fierce stretch battle for the wire, and Secret Message with Trevor McCarthy just getting her nose on the line first to take the Dahlia. This 4-year-old daughter of Hat Trick is trained by Graham Motion and owned by Madaket Stables LLC, ERJ Racing LLC, Elaine Stables 5 LLC, and Bouchy Thoroughbred Ventures LLC. She was bred in Kentucky by Al N. Tenenbaum. So, the first 4 match series races are now in the books, and you can see before you the current standings in each of the divisions so far, as well as the current 4-way tie we naturally have for the overall leader in the series. For all of the latest information about the match series and to preview some of the upcoming races, as well as check out some other divisions, remember there is prize money up for grabs for breeders as well, head on over to matchseries.com and check out all the most up-to-date info on this amazing series. We will see you on the next stop in the series, Penn National Racecourse on their June 1st Penn Mile Day program for 4 more exciting Match Series races.